Dr. Chu's videos on how to study and exam preparation, and that basic, the entire series, inspired me to be honest about myself and about the class and how I study. And one reflection that kept on coming back to my head is that most of the time I procrastinate before my exam. Like, I will study the material and I'll just let my distractions take me away. When I'm studying, I'll have background music, and that background music will be distracting. And like he says in 2 or 3 of his videos, he says, if you're going to do that, make sure it's like lull and it's conducive to your studying. He says, don't set yourself up for failure, and find a good study strategy. So because of this, I've procrastinated a lot and been like, I'll find a good method and I'll go to tutoring and I'll do this and I'll do that. But, I'll definitely do it before my exam. Exam day rolls around and I am just stressing out and panicking because I'm like, oh man, I should have done this. And it does not end out well, like he says. But like his last video says, improving after the exam. After the last exam, I didn't get like the highest score nor the lowest score, but it was definitely eye-opening because I had to be honest with myself and say, hey, you have these problems when you're studying. Like, you could study more. You could focus on this class a little bit more. And what's important is that I have 4 classes, so I need a balanced time in between all of them, plus personal life, plus work, all these things. And so first step is to not be in denial and to set myself an accurate and realistic study plan, and check the course schedule and everything, see which assignments are due when. And like the first extra credit was creating a calendar of all the assignments and our study dates and when we do what, when we do where. You know what I mean? And I feel like that really helped me for the first exam. That kept me honest with my to-do dates and everything. And I feel like that'd be good to incorporate in this time, so I would have less time to procrastinate and more of, I have set goal, I have this, it's realistic, I'm gonna do this. Another thing would be to include in that plan time to go to office hours and take care of the opportunities provided to me so that I can actually do well and commit time and more effort to this class, in the sense that I forgot what it was called. Man, I know what it was called, but it's the word that you think you know something, being overconfident. Not being overconfident. Commit time and effort to learn the material so that I can teach this to someone else if the opportunity arises, and teach it in a different way that I was taught. Because if you know the material, you mastered it, you can just manipulate it like something, I don't know. Anyways, his videos inspired me to be more honest in the way that I study and the way that I plan out my things, especially since we're just about midterms. This is when people tend to realize that they need to change up the way they study, and it's hitting me. So thank you, Dr. Chu. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.